Welcome to Factorio Modded. Doing my SpaceX K2 and I'm just chilling. I thought I'd go get some more cores. I think I'm gonna get coal core and a stone core. Not really much to do at this point. I'm kind of just optimizing things and seeing where things are broken. I was playing offline, adding more circuits, more green circuits, more production basically. Need this. I don't want to need so much green circuits in orbit, but I seem to use a lot. I've got my production items down. I used to have like millions of items, and I'm slowly getting them down. So the next one to attack is Holmonite. Somehow I got 236,000 Holmonite to get rid of. I only want like maybe under 50k probably. Now the thing of Holmonite, it's very efficient. So in here, this is my processing facility. This step here, it doesn't look like much. You get 50% chance to get 2 powder, but when it gets to 2 powder, you get like almost 2 powder back. So and the 2 powder, so you almost like lose no powder to do this loop, which is great, but also means that to get rid of the Holmonite I got, and I got cores as well, so it's just so efficient. So yeah, anything with this 50% output is really good with the prod modules. Really good. The same one here. My mouse, which one is it? It's not right, is it? See, it's 25% stone, so it's not so great. This is just vulcanite. This is just cores, and this is just this. So the vulcanite's kind of 1-to-1. You don't really gain anything. I could increase the actual this one. We'll upgrade to predate at some point, but it doesn't really matter. So I might go find a new place to get this. I need a coal and a stone. I think coal is more important. So my home system, there is a way to filter, and I found it last time. Yes, change it by. Yes, Discord. If you want to go to my YouTube, any of my YouTube videos has the Discord link, and I've purposely not had it on Twitch because you can get some you can see some, yeah. So just click on my YouTube and then look at the description of any video on my YouTube, and you'll see a Discord. Then you can link me image screenshots of your play or just chat. Sort by stars. This one? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go to Calidus. And yeah, calamity. Here's Calidus, so I just need to find a stone. Not stone, I'll tell you what it is when you mouse over. I know that's rare metals though. So there's a coal there, Ermintrude. It's got 7% biters, and a Crixalis 3%. Green. I'm gonna go to the bigger one this time. Yeah, so we got 2, so I might go to Ermintrude. Let me go here. Just gonna send my ship over. Actually, my Discord up as well. Alright, I've got a new planet. I'm gonna send my ship here, so I'm going to Ermintrude. Spell it right. Ermintrude. Now, hopefully I put the right request on it. Now, oh, whoa, there's a lot of landing pads. I want to make sure I got the core miners. I don't think I request them. It's hard to check though. I got spaceship iron engines on here. Strange. So defenses. Yeah, maybe I don't have them on the request. I'll have to add them to. Oh, this one's got nothing. What's that? It's a buffer. I think this one can do some core miners. Here we go. And what else we got? I think we're good otherwise. Let's just fly. Engaged engines. Tally ho. Oh, it's bugged up. Sometimes when you engage the engines, it doesn't engage. I don't know whether it's a UPS problem. It's like I click between frames and doesn't engage properly. It's very strange. I wonder if I can do like a 3-footer, 3 of them as a ship, like an M. Yeah, I can do a Maholic logo ship. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I've got a Maholic concrete stamper, but this thing here is a bit imbalanced. But I guess my actual font is for my thing. I was meant to actually, I was going to look into integration at one point for people who were watching where they could stamp things onto my game. But I don't know how to do the Lua integration between Factorio and Twitch. But that'd be cool though. I think that'd be quite fun. So now I design this if I do a 3-footer. I probably just do let's do that and just do it again, right? That's the M and then just put another one down. Yeah, that'd work. So if I just print this and plonk it like there, I guess. And that now would be mostly fine. I can just get rid of the engine and all the rest of it, but the shape of it would be okay. Right. So, almost at Ermintrude. Probably should get my rocket ready for delivery. I've got now this rocket that we can deliver goods from. It does have cores on it as well. Ermintrude. Oh. The one thing I was thinking about is doing a spaceship with a landing pad. I'm not sure you can put them on a ship. It could be like a and also I'm planning about doing a spaceship that does the core mining that doesn't actually move. It's got the power plant on it. Because currently this is the power plant. And this is all I need for core mining. So technically this ship I can just leave on each planet and it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. And as long as I've got water getting pumped into the ship, the power plant will run. The engines won't be draining any matter, so that's fine. And there's no infrastructure on the ground, which is quite good. I think I do need to anchor. I think there's no water here as well. Let's have a look. Ermintrude. Where's this? Here it is. Warm, waterless, desert, treeless, earthy, smooth. So there's no water here. So I have to put my nice little hat on, make it work. Now I did a print of it last time. Oh, I thought I did. There's this thing here. Could just put it like that even, that's kind of fun. Maybe my guy's a bit faster now. I've got some armor, got some weapons. Finally upgraded to the Mark IV suit. So I can actually go clear some temples that I hadn't done when I originally did them all. I think it's like 1 or 2 I never went to. Wow, that builds fast. The new airport's quite good. But don't have these. You know, I've got to have these media point defenses on my list. We've got 1 core miner getting coal at 6.8. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, we only need 4. I think 4's me plenty. So I think the size of the planets I need is what's this radius? I think it's 3,000 or something. 3426. So you get twice that as a number. So if I'm going for 8 core mine, if it's a 2, if it says a 2,000 radius, that give me like 4 a second. And so to get from 4 a second to 8 a second, you need 4 of them. So 2,000 should be my optimal radius for what my goal is, which is 8 cores a second. Now this is going to be, I'm not sure what number, probably 63. And now it's orbit. We've got to set up this dockyard. This kind of works a bit better now. So this is the iron ore one. And I'm just going to knock it down. Should be fine. There's a few extra tiles we don't need. Oh yeah, the docking clamp never works. I seem to have lined it up. Just the gap between them is the same, so that's okay. I quite like this. This is way better than my previous one. I don't know if I need to do rockets. I could actually add a 5th. I could add another logic condition here, so the ships go to the ground rather than doing the rocket drop. I mean, I could take out this whole step. But I'm doing this because if I did play a game, I probably wouldn't be able to do that straight away because of rocket fuel costs. But I think it's a good idea though. Okay. This should work out good. Now, oh, it's on the same thing again. It's missed the, always misses this bit. At least it's a bit easier to remember. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, so this is going to be... I need a spaceship. I need to get an ice one. This is an ice version. I don't know if it's been updated since this one. So I can just print this one. That should work out fine. Normally the spaceship's docked there, so I can just copy the spaceship at the same time. But it wasn't this time. Which is fine. Alright.
I'm hoping...
Whoops. Wasn't me. Alright, need some more, Come on, robots, bring the goodies. Cool. Got most of it. Looks like a Scarface, half a ship. The thing is, all the other ships carry parts, so the buffer on our ships ends up building the other ships. I mean, I could actually keep a spare spaceship in the buffer tanks of the other ships, I guess. I can kind of makes it. But that's sort of a, you don't really need it. A few more bits. And robots need some loving. Now this is gonna probably try to launch straight away, isn't it? Because which is not what I want. So I'm actually turning them off. And then I'm gonna set the signal. So this is coal core, and so is that. Let's change these numbers. Oh no, it's not that, it's core. It's clicking the wrong coal. Cool. I mean, I don't actually use much coal, but if I start going down the path of coal liquefaction in orbit, like oil, then it'd be better idea to do that. What improvements I can make to this iteration? Why is it going to put signal A30? Oh, it's charging up. It's like, why is the number going up? But it's just this thing here. And these are going to be changed to coal cores. Cool. Alright, that's all ready to go. I just need to change the signal to Ermintrude, which is, yeah. And I need to beam some energy over there too. So I'll get the beaming sorted. Actually, I might have some spare at Calidus. Not sure if these are all in use. I think they are 10 gigawatts spare, but these are powering my home system. Yeah, they're all in use. They're my main ones. And this looks like it's out of stuff too. And I should probably check out my junker because I know I get stuck. What's he doing this time? What's he waiting for? Oh, that's not too bad. It's not requested too much. Just a few extra chests and setters. Oh, that's left behind though. Why isn't it requesting that? Ah, okay, I know why. This logic setup's dumb. It's not even set up at all. It's supposed to be on there. Should be on request. Oh, it's red circuit though. Shit. Oh, that's a bit of a... How was I doing it then? So, because I've got different wire, the green, it reads the green fine, but I have to hook up the green here then. If I want to request it onto these, but... How did I do it before then? It used to work. I mean, I could just use the green, hook it through there to there. Then these are going to won't be green either. Otherwise, we could do red from here to here. Would work. Would it? No, it won't. It has to be red. Oh, yeah, I can just read from the output of this. Oh, what's it doing? Why is it trying to take off? What the shit? Why did that tell it that it's going to take off? Oh, it sent that signal of the negative 500. I don't think I even... Oh my god, I didn't even top these up. But I topped these up though. No, I didn't. Oh man. That was a total waste of time. I kind of balls that up. Well, I guess I'm sure it'll come back around again the next time he comes around to fix it. Yes, that red signal was a big no-no. I can't remember what star system I set it up originally, and it worked. Done something wrong since then, or done something different, but I can't remember what it is. So, never mind. Just need to send a rocket with the ice. I might as well make that Sentinel. Seems to be a good idea. But no steam. That'll be fine. So what's this planet called? Ermintrude is Moon 25. Whoops. Now orbit. Alright, Moon 25. Cool, that's set up. This should be ready to go. Got 4 signals. Hasn't got the fuel. Oh, I didn't copy that for some reason. That was a bit strange. And then I can send goodies, my care package. Gotta give this its own signal as well on nauvis, but that's another step. Yeah, I guess if I did just drop it down to the ground, I would save setting up two infrastructures, because I have to read the signal and then send it, whereas I can just get away of just doing the going straight to the ground. I do like the drop rocket though. Visually I like it. Looks cool. Maybe because you can do ion drive ships with this setup without dropping on the ground. But then each end you'd need to deliver it up to orbit if you did that. Anyway, why's I got this inside? Strange. Cool, it's got the fuel this time at least. Water barrels. It's almost ready. It just needs to get the docking clamp sorted. So this is 63. It was close. And that means this is 63 as well. Ah, so it's 63, okay. Alright, it's good. Now let's drop pod. And send this. Why is it called Excellent Landing Pad? Oh, it's so dumb it copies it now. It didn't used to. I don't mind it's got that name, but it's just a bit dumb. That's when I cut and paste in the blueprint, it keeps it. didn't send any water ice. Not to matter. My spaceship will go there and yeah, we'll sort it out. That's so dumb. I disabled it, but I could have re-enabled, just forgot about it. Right, which one's Ermintrude? Cool, there we go. Energize it slowly. Ixion. Absorb it. I don't know how these are going anyway. Fighter patrols. Where are they going, I wonder? Because I said there was no biters left, and then I was pissed off because they definitely are here still. I don't know where my beams are. Where are my beams? They can't see them. Let me see them beaming. Anyway, this will heat up. Oh, it's very slow heating up. I might have to get more helping out. I can't even see that one. What the hell? I think it's broken. It's like this tile was underneath is like a non-tile. That's really weird. And that one's kind of got something. Then I go there and it's nothing there. I don't know what it's doing. But where are they? Like, I think they're broken, eh? Might go off. Autoclave. Forcing entities are damaged. Alright, off. Autoclave. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, okay, that one works. There are nukes going off, so it must be working in some places. Yeah, a bit of a fire going on. That's my power. Got plenty of power left, I can just build some more. Ah, my power grid's a bit funky though. I used to have a blueprint for that, but I can't remember where it is, so... Not to worry. Here we go. Might fill the rest of this gap in, otherwise we can just do another row down here. Oh yeah, I've got those nice fancy tiles. I might go put them down. Not enough copper. a little rock. This rock's still there. Ah, why doesn't it undo? It's done. Yeah, it's fine. I think my science is a bit broken. No, we're not going anywhere. No deep space 4. Because same reasons always. Wormhole data is not happening. I tried to solve that before, but I don't think it worked. Trying to get this thing going. It's clogged up with these thermo fluids. They're not zetas. We said it's like request 2 of each instead. A little bit, maybe it'll help, I don't know. Oh, we got some... Oh, we got some dead robots dropping arcospheres to the ground. That's not cool at all. How's that possible? This is I thought I had some robots that are available. I have to go empty out some of these robots here. Need to get filter ones. Let's use 2 filters. I can just actually I'll just put it, well, I do have construction bots here, so I must use them. Just want to pick up those arcospheres on the ground. That's not cool. Going to waste. Yeah, some of zetas. I got that. Where's the superior filter? Do I not have it made in orbit? She's shitting me. Superior filter. 110. Should be fine. Didn't want to deliver it though. I think it's in different grid. It's just outside it. It's one tile outside of the green on the other one, so I have to deliver it to here, the border zone, and where's the border? Oh, there's no construction bots to build with, is there? How would I build it? I have to move this closer. It's the only way to do it. I can do that, and it'll let me do it, I think. I can get rid of it afterwards. Or leave it, it doesn't really matter. As long as the grids are separate, otherwise everything gets screwed. They are the same network. Well, there's still separate networks. They should now build this superior footer inserter and pick up these random dead items off the ground. Hope they don't disappear after a while, that'd be real bad. It's marked for deconstruction. So you'd think I'd pick it up. So, construction robot. We'll do a bit of logic here. What's the logic? It's total construction bots T. It's less than 5. See what that'll do. What was that? First I did junk. Oh, it's some spaceship shit to junk. I can export it. I'm not saying like a shopping list of what I can keep here. I could do that. I could say I could do a list of all the things I want to keep. I want to get rid of that canister and the 10 spaceship tiles. Okay, so spaceship. And used canister. Of course, that should get rid of that out of the network. Hopefully this starts spinning more. We're not getting any Zetas though. There's one. So few. Yeah, so it's not really helping having 3, 2, whatever. It seems to be just ties it up more of them. Don't even know what makes the see it needs a Zeta as well, those cubes, and so does that. So I need a lot of Zetas, but I'm not sure which of these is the Zeta maker. Okay, there's the Zeta maker, and I've got down priority, so I think it's the Theta maker is the problem. This one. Oh, Theta needs Zeta. What? Oh, they go back and forwards. This one. Any other Thetas? Is that the only one? No, that's why there's only one Theta maker. Is this the only Theta maker? Oh, that makes Thetas too. This is already on the high priority flip. That one's not. Maybe we're okay. Let's be okay at 180. Alright, let's carry on with what we're doing. Is getting this thing up. Just gonna take a while, but let's get this built. Even though we didn't deliver. Now I might go pick up all the shit and put into a chest. I need a way of junking it. I think that way I know this is a bit dumb. I might, it's a bit dumb now, but I could do a filter inserter so that certain things go into certain boxes. I mean, this water request situation is a bit silly by itself. Oh, there's spiders on this planet, isn't there? I gotta wipe them out. There is a 7% threat, so just go find them. I need to fire one rocket. Looks like some to find spiders, so there's so few of them. I don't know whether I should have to shoot them or I can just fire the rocket anywhere. Yeah, I'll just fire the rocket and see what happens. It should just do its thing and wipe the spiders out. So that's the whole point of it, right? It's just to plague the planet. So any trees. Although we can see trees. We'd like to package those. Maybe I'll package them in a requester. Could do it on my spaceship even. It might be a good way of dealing with it. So let's put the let's do this here and let's do it packaged. And this should just get rid of these and pack them. I think it's a good idea. Saves me having to pick them up. What else is going to be left over? Media point defences and pipes. Not a big deal if I leave them behind. Overkill, I guess, but there's no spare storage in the ship. Maybe there isn't. Okay, so that should just get rid of that pretty quickly. Package it up. And then now output it. Got requesters on the back at home, so they can deal with that. So I just need to build. Might have seen the ship actually. I think nauvis. Oh, here we go. We have got the beams. They just weren't showing. Now they're showing. They're not bugging out, eh? But there's definitely. I was like, why is there no biters down here? How's that? That's so improbable. And there was spiders down there. It's the game didn't realise there was. It's really dumb. Okay, let's do the core mining setup. It's pretty basic. It's basically just that setup really. I like the space. I don't know the location that they're right next to each other. It is coal though, so coal is currently over here, right? This in here, so we can just put it down this way more. That'll do. The robots though. The dead zone. I need some substations. And these are gonna be coal. Oh, and same with these. Right, and the 4 fragments. Rename this. What's the name for coal? Carbon. Yeah, that's basically done. I just need to output it. Not sure where it's going to go, but it's meant to go into this chest here, or this belt. Might better go on the same belt line actually, I don't think they make that much. Oh, not there. Oh. Oh, what's all that? That's iron ore 4 fragments. Got a lot of them. Kind of good though. I could go boost the number of cores to get more production. So this is interesting, kind of. Oh, it's fine. Splice it in, that's what I do. Giant mess that it is my base. I never like untangle my messes. I kind of just add to it. I mean, this train line is just to move coal, not coal, iron ore from here down to the processing area. Don't need to do it though. Okay, that's the ground. That's the signal. Is it set up correctly? Should be correct. It's got no that goes into the back of that, eh? Look at that thing. Same with that, goes into the back. Yep, okay, cool. I should be able to launch the ship, and that's the coal core done. So, what's left to do on this ship? Just launch it, I think. We've got the fuel. Yep, we're ready to go. Should bring along water ice, which is good. Only 970 for some reason. I need to build some roboports out this way to hook up though. Because they're getting flying out quite far. Yeah. I had a print of this too, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get these pylons. And then radar, I guess. I could make a print of this. But we're okay for now. The robot should do a good job. Maybe a copying tool would be better. Oh, that should hook into that grid a bit better. Technically, we don't need to use all these tiles. Now we can put the radar construction pylon out here as well. Why is it red? Strange. I was going to do a victory lap for this tonight. I didn't get around to it. Oh well, we're going to take off. Let's change the name of my topic. Nah, screw it. It's fine. Then we can leave. Could go to the other planet that needs to be at. I think it's stone. Can't remember which planet it was. Could go Coronia for Coronite. It's got no threat. We've got Shoe Helmet already. That's Bowmore. Yeah, I forgot Bowmore maybe. Ah, I actually got the Erudite planet as well to hook up cores. I'm gonna do my original planets as well, because these are all the extra ones, but they're not done the original ones. I've got to do Aine. I've got to do Tulip. I might have to do Hybris. I don't know any Imbecites, but I'm using Matter for now. Bowmore, I think I have to do Bowmore. I don't think there's a better stone. There's Rodaman. It's got a high threat as well. 2931, it's a 6-3. Yeah, I'll go to Rodaman instead. Oh, there's another Erudite here we could do. It's only 5-3 radius. That's small. There was Crooksalice for the coal, but we're not doing that one. It might be better than the one I did, actually. Where am I? I'm at Ermintrude. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to Radaman. Oh, it's a hole in my ship. Oh, I missed a row port. Whoops. Missed that row port. Does that matter? I think it's okay. Obviously no power here though, but the temperature's almost going, so when the ship arrives it can start powering it up. Yeah, that's like 13 cores a second. It's a huge amount. Alright, we already at Radaman, let's go anchor. That's got some juicy tiles. Here's the water. We got water right there, kind of the dock a little bit further south. Oh, we got nests. Alright, let's go wipe out the natives. See you later, buddy. Nice knowing you. Nice that I actually got some defenses now. Alright, more mana. Yes, that's the only downfall of the setup is that the shields stop it, but we can do it right next to the lake there, and that's gonna be fine. With a clamp? Hope so. Oh, the biters are coming to visit. I do have lasers on my ship though, so that's not a problem. Guess they got a bit pissed off with plague. Alright, that's basically done. We can just get rid of this water situation and where's the power line? Can it dock there? Where's the ship? So dock, is that? I think it's okay. It's not too bad. We don't actually need to send much this time. We've got we only need 3 cores. I think the spaceship carries them over. And we don't need the water ice. We just need the pump offshore. That's one thing I'm not doing. I'm crafting the pump each time. Probably should add that as part of the package. I mean, I don't mind building a little bit. Just a tile. And the sentinel we don't seem to make. I don't mind to craft that though, it's not too bad. Okay, so just one pipe there. some water. So this is the stone planet. I don't think I need to be here. I think I can leave. And it's done. Let's go back to Nauvis. Unless we go to another planet. Unless we go to like if we go to Gorpnu. G. That's for Gorpnu. GI. Oh damn, I didn't realise I actually added more reactors to my design. So I've got like half a million reactor fuel. Because normally I just rely on that, but I kind of changed it when I put those other ones in. Oh, that's silly. I could definitely make the ship a bit more slimline. I could drop the mass down to probably another couple hundred actually. I'll rip out these and just do a thin little tether or something. I don't know. Because I only need the pipe. This stuff here is kind of a bit silly. The subject line does matter. Let's go put it back to what it was. Alright, how's my new ship? Should have been done. Well, it's not there. We'll be almost at the planet then. That's oh, the junket's going home. That was Ermintrude. Not arrived. Oh yeah, it's still in orbit, that's right. I always forget when you launch them. They auto launch, but then they sit there and go nowhere. This is sitting here, the Prophet. Ominous name. Cool. Off as a go. You could definitely shunt this whole entire reactor up to here and move all this across. I think I got room to do that. So maybe I'll give that a go at home. Now this didn't work out well, did it? So this is core hauler with ice. Okay, now we can oh, good new, eh? So this is the one I wanted to hook up. I haven't done it yet. I was kind of doing delivery cannon for the cores, but I might do a planet to planet one rather than planet to dropship. I think the original resources you'd probably would be coring without spaceships the whole way. But you could just do a spaceship boat, even chemical engines you could. But the cost is very crazy for launching a spaceship around. And it's so crazy it's almost worth thinking about, would we deliver a cannon into orbit? I mean, could I get a ship that just parks in orbit and waits for delivery cannons to fill it up? Would that be a better way? Or is that, I might just deliver cannon all the way home, right? Or maybe rocketing to orbit in the spaceships in orbit. I don't know. Don't know. Either way, we'll just dock on the cliff. Destroy the cliff, I think. Got a lot of stuff for junk here. Oh, we got these iridium fragments too. So these are not delivering because I don't consume enough. Which is a bit strange. Now the coal mining's quite good, I suspect, on this planet. Now this planet's got the nuclear reactor still, and it's got this new reactor. Now this is not part of the grid. Did I not hook it up? Oh wow, okay. I never hooked it up. That's so funny. Okay, that'll do. Now this reactor's gotta go, because this thing's now gonna hook up. Well, I thought it would, but... Right, this here says 3.9. Okay, it's hooked up now, I think. So it's doing... a mixture of high temp and steam turbines and a little bit of condenser. So I've got to deconstruct the nuclear reactor. And stop turning resources here. There's no iridium plates here, which is a bit sad. They're got no ingots. Plenty of defences. I don't need these big defences either. This is supposed to be a minimal planet, but I don't even know I need to deconstruct this one now. I just know I need the rocket. Oh, not the rocket, the spaceship. Cores. Which is going to be a new design too. Going to go planet to planet, not just planet to orbit. Oops, craft that nearer. So I just need to do the same as before. We get this blueprint. Now this is here, but this is a different layout. It's over there. We don't need the water. We do want the cores. I think I just need a dock. I just need a dock over here somewhere. So I just need a clamp. Oh, there's pipes there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dock this side. Oh, there's a clamp coming out. So check the size. That was a bit awkward. Second time lucky. 5. CFE orbit, okay. History 64. And that should work out fine, I think. I'm gonna get this in there. I might even shrink it down a bit. I'm gonna redesign it. Start doing some work on my spaceships. It'll look nicer. go back into orbit and yeah, we won't deconstruct the nuclear reactor yet. I've got future. I'll do that later on. I was thinking put these. Let's see, get the ship to come down. Let's go back to nauvis. Could go to each planet though. Put down the clamp. The vulcanite one is probably the hardest one. I'm probably I have to do like a different spaceship for each one because currently the vulcanite has been delivery cannon captured from Aine or the others. Plus this has got a lot of not Aine, Aine. This one, Aine. What's the radius? 2,000, so that's actually quite good for core mining. You haven't deconstructed these yet. Oh, we've got a whole lot of stuff to deconstruct. What's that all doing out there? Maybe I've got to Aine and do some work. Deconstruct it. So now this orbit, we're going to carry on to the design. We already sent this one on its mirror mission to get coal. I thought I built the ship. Oh, I did. Okay, so it's already back with coal. Did it deliver the water? Oh, what? What's going on here? It's not cool. It's got no signal. Why is it jumping? That's a bit weird. Why was that jumping then? Shouldn't be that signal, so it should have been... Oh, maybe there was that. Okay, so... I picked up too much coal basically, so I keep jumping. That signal is not 8. Probably should make this the actual thing, which is 25. I was trying to do a generic setup so I don't have to do anything. Because if it doesn't equal 5, in theory it's, you know, it's only going one way, but the problem is I didn't realise that this would ruin it. It picked up more coal than it's supposed to have. So it's jumping, it's launching from seeing its here for some reason. So if I do the A signal, it should make it work, but no, but it would equal 5, so how would I get the signal to launch? It's so strange. Anyway, we've got another one. Got coal to drop down. Yeah, we can probably blueprint this one. Set up the next one. I'm learning. Got to do more of an overlap than I thought. Ah, but if you do that, it ruins this. You can't copy that. You have to do that only. Otherwise you lose your setup. Now this one is technically the stone core, and the next one after that's going to be the erudite core, which I'll not dropship. I'm doing all the common stuff to dropship, but the fancy ones are going to go planet to planet, because they would be later on tech normally. And not going to be processing it in the same area either. I do want to redesign the ship though as well. So good thing about that. I've got an idea. I'm going to shunt it all the way up, and then we're going to move as the speed indicator, and it should be no difference. What I'll do is all that. Oh, not that. I don't want all that spaceship now. I'm going to move it, so I actually kind of only want this bit. Oh, that coal one went quick. What this stuff? Do I need this? I need that. I get that out of our build. But I think that's kind of struggling. I think they're flying from down here and going up, which is causing problems. I need to link this up, I think. It's only got one more to go, so I can just link it up. Most of these robots is a bit overwhelmed. Probably use some nicer K2 robots. Quite fit it there, eh? Alright, where's this one? It's not empty, it's just waiting. It's pending. I think my science is stuffed though. I mean, I am trying to research 256,000 science, so it's going to take a long time. There we go. That should hook them up better. Alright, let's go component print. So, I think the main part of this is actually just that. I can shut this all the way up to here. That power pole's in the way, but that's fine. Cool. The top of it's the same. So we can just copy that, I guess. Not the walls, but it's one tile too high for that. It's probably going to be fine still. We're going to lose these things though, the wires. And the docking, yeah, maybe I'll think about the docking, so. Docking's there. I could rip one of these out. Do tunnels. Do docking. The docking clamp. Gonna stick out a bit, I think. We could have indented one. Maybe there. Machine's there. Who's jumping around? Yes, that 5 thing. How's it getting signals to launch? This has got launch signal. Input. How's that jumping? Why is that jumping? Must be this thing. So it's giving a green light. Well, that should be equal to 5. That's reading the signal, right? Input signal is 5. So it should be... Why is it launching? That doesn't make sense. When it gets here, that's definitely 0, so that can't be a 1. So it has to be this side. That's breaking some reason. I can change it to distance 0, but... No, no, it has to be that. I might as well do that. Make it 6. Whoops, that's mat launch. Oh no, that was over. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so the lazy version doesn't work in all the cases. Now this here, a little annoying. I didn't want to get that reactor going. I've also got the console to think about. So the existing console set up. It's basically all of that. So that's normally there. So that's a few tiles out of sync. Put it down there. Let's get rid of that. Up there we best, or even way up there. So I'm going to have other things up there. We've got to think about my engines as well, the engine location. If I do the same height, it should be okay on engines. If it's moved over. Oh, actually, yeah. No, it has to be up a tile because of the pipes. So normally it is here, and it's got to go up a tile. And that should be fine now. So we'll do this again. Oh. What are those buffer chests for? That's doesn't matter. Next thing to move is the speedometer. Don't go travelling too fast. Yeah, you can just go right up against there. Yeah, I'm going to have to add an extra tile up the corner. Make a bit square there, but that's okay. I'm going to turn those off. We're losing our nice... I mean, I can move it all up a tile. Add an extra layer of defense here? I don't know. Or move the reactor down a tile. Getting rid of these. I'm gonna move the reactor down a tile. I think I want to keep this double thing here. So that's definitely a tile there down. So throw a game. Oh, not quite the same. Oh, it's a double thickness, hey? Look. That's fine. Now, that's the problem with that. I forgot there actually is no wall there. I mean, previously it does stick out. But now there's no wall. So I can move it in a tile as well. Means this is gonna move. Got the engines, will they fit still? They will if the wall's gone. I can move it across one tile because of the wall, the bottom end. So again, so I'm gonna move the speedometer first. Doesn't particularly matter where I put it, I don't think. E4G, doesn't matter. And that's the best there, like that. Though I'd like the output near the same as this one. Maybe there. Alright, let's go move the reactor. And we can add a wall. Oh, that's one thing I didn't think about. My refueling. This thing might not sit inside the existing area. The pump. Oh no, we're okay. Just inside there, it will fit. As much as you want to hope, the pipe can't be walls. I do hope though, I have faith. And that coal is getting a lot of coal. Good. It's got no signal. Oh, I haven't set this to be the right signal, that's why. I wonder why it's travelling so much. It should stop travelling when it gets the right signal. Seems like it's maybe I didn't hook it up right. It's got nothing. It's got output signal. Ah, that's not right. Carbon. What's wrong with the carbon? This is supposed to be on carbon, yeah. Signals. What's the signal at? We're at 19,000, so why is it showing as... Yeah, that's a bit awkward, it's not set up right. Can't quite see it, it's just a dumb layout. How do I normally do it then? So normally I read in, this goes in the back. And I got this pole to measure. They're not working either. We got no core uranium. What? How's that possible? We got no core iron ore either. What's going on? Are we... What? I can't have used all the uranium up. We got no uranium. What? I'm so confused. Where'd it all go? Crude oil's going good. So those ships should be in transit then. And then that's where I am. Who's this one? This is that's the iron ore one. I don't think we just have enough cores going for that one then. Let's run out. I need to put a logic on here to output to here when it's at, that's at 5. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I might do a logic. So otherwise it's going to sit in storage. What I want is a... Oh, I need to read it from this console. Is it going to the back? It is. Okay, we go to this. If A equals 5, it's on. Right. Cool. That means anything that goes into storage here gets junked. Nothing here can be stored either, which is good. So why are these chips all sitting here? What have I done wrong? So this is I must have cut and pasted over the top of it or something. That's copper, it's fine, but there's nothing. There's no copper, so why isn't it traveling? We've got 4 ticks. Ah. What the shit? Oh my god, did I... Oh, I've set this up wrong. It's reading it as though it's an exact number. I know I got more than So the copper cores... How many do we actually have? Okay, there's 10,000, so it's set up correctly. So but this and this both go into the back of that. And this thing goes into this by itself. So do the same for this iron ore cores. And the uranium cores. The uranium cores is not working though. I've done something wrong here. It's not... Either it's not delivering or just I'm consuming it too fast. I'm probably just consuming it too fast, I suspect. Now this coal one though, it's not doing its thing. It says we're at 20,000. But the signal says we're at nothing. And I don't know why that is. That's negative 10. That's... Well, it's 10 that makes negative 10. Goes to input. It's greater than 0 output input count. Ah, it's not greater than 0 though. But it should be. It should be reading this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't. This is not connected. This is supposed to connect to this over here. That's well good. What about this? Where's this other one going? It's to that. Okay, now it should have the correct output. And it says 9.9k, so now the coal I won't be an idiot. So why is this other one? Where's the... Gotta find my uranium ship. I don't know what it's called. I haven't labeled the ships here, what they're doing. I need to call it core uranium. Maybe it's this one. No, it's copper. What else we got? We got... Profit? What's that one? That's more coal. What else we got? We got this one, War Runner. Just going to get iron ore, which is fine. So where's the uranium one? Maybe it's stuck on the planet. Let me go check the planet out. Constants. Cores are filled up. Docking clamps here. No spaceship. Maybe the ship can't land here. Maybe I did this wrong. Take a look at the docking. I thought it could. There should definitely be a land there. There's something wrong with it. I don't see any eastern orbit. There's no ship there either. Where's it gone? Like, what have I done with it? Maybe I've got two ships going to the same place. Maybe I cut and pasted its task. And it's going in one place. I mean... This... Crude. It's not going because we got enough crude. We've got... Technically we've got none. Why is it launching then? Not enough steam? No water? What? What's going on here? What? Why is that water going in? Even more bizarre. Look at the barrels. Water. This is... I think 24k, but this is not getting... This is not... That's greater than equal to... Oh my god. Amateur. I've got the wrong signal then. It's supposed to be greater than equal to, not greater than. So I guess like sometimes it gets it and other times it wasn't. My ship just sitting around taking the piss. Alright, so this has got this chunky ship. Oh my god, look, so I prefer the look of this, to be honest, than this. But I guess I got some work to do still to put the engines on. I can centralize the engines on the bottom. So that's the nice part of it. Engines in there somewhere. I'm gonna hook in culminators to these, so computers hate us. No, computers love me, man. Oh, best friends. friends to the end. Alright, so this is supposed to be stone, the stone miner. And what are these things doing here? Oh yeah, with that logic last time, that was quite good actually. I did like that chess logic I did. Reading that's to be A equals 5 to output. That's good logic. Alright, so now we're going to build the engines, which is kind of easy. Just going to copy and paste this. I want to centralize it, so here's the middle there. Yeah, we can go up a top. Well, no, we can't have to go there. Which is not too bad. And then we're just going to do the other side. Now, I could chisel it as well. I don't need it. I do want... How many of these I got? 22. Do I want all 22 still? I do want that. What's the number of mass? I think it'll be less. Might try to do less. I'll try that. Do that. Holes in the way. What was that? That was this one. Hang on, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the steam calculator. Which is normally okay, but I haven't hooked it up this time. I have to re-hook it up. So now the steam is there and there. I don't know, we hook it up. I think the red and green go on the back. Or it's the green in the back. That's the green in the back, okay. So we need the green wire. Back of that. Can't reach. Let's move it closer then. Could do a closer one, just another wire in, right? We'll put it there. You can leave this how it was. Because we can chisel it out a bit after this. Oh, there's no... Ah, I missed it again. Well, hang on. Okay, so we've kind of... No, we can put it all down there still. So we can just do the green wire. Now, I think I was doing this to measure the outputs, but I can see straight away as soon as I do this, it should be fine. Is that not in there? Is it? Oh, is it read between the backs? Okay. That should read it fine. Okay, cool. The dock and clamp needs its own little thing. I can centralize this a bit more as well. Kind of feel like I shouldn't have put this all the way up. Shunt it all the way now. But I was trying to see if I can shorten it, you know? Ship is slightly shorter, but the bottom's like less weird. Problems we got. What's this reading normally? Reads the engines as well. Read wire for these. Why is there a green wire on these? I don't need green on them. Not reach. Shit. Get that far. It's about there. Let's do another pole. Maybe these is there. That's 16. 16 times 48. It's like 8,000. It's not quite enough. I think I need 4 more. What's the number count? 4, 4, 4, 4. I don't like using that area. If we're using it for other things. Do one there though. Maybe just the 2 extra. And it goes in the back of these, so. And these are going to be stone. Ooh. It's funny, it tries to store stuff and it gets logicked out straight away. Right, what's the number? 64. And the new thing about this, so this is actually cavity, right? We can just make some real weird ship. We turn one weird ship into another weird ship. Technically that would work. But do I want it to look like that? I mean, it's not the worst design. I mean, ideally this would run left to right, and it just about fits. I mean, you can put it out with one tile, but you just expand the top another tile to do that. But left to right on that would work. That would be better. So there's a row of engines, row like that. I did this like this way though, because I intended to expand it down if I needed more. But then they changed the asteroid logic, so that didn't work out. Could move the row port, and shows the one there as well. So this row port, see if we can just go in here somewhere. we can chisel even further in. Make the ship really weird looking. I don't like the look of that though. I could do the whole side though. I can change the number of belts coming out this side though. Now that is totally different too. So it'll go down here now. So that's a bit awkward. We'll still leave the 4 tanks, same height, but this has got to be moved there. Gotta decide whether I need any of this cavity, whether I just leave it as is. So I could add more belts so it unloads faster. Technically the rocket, this bottom bit, I mean I can have 1, 2, 3 more, actually 5 more belt lines. So I could have 5 more here and just have it flatter so there's less chests per belt. It's flatter on there. That'd load a lot faster. So I might just do a 3 version for now. I'll just get rid of these. It's like future-proofing my design though. Not really future-proofing, but just tinkering I guess. We can do another 3 there. Do 3 lanes. We have to do, we'll just shrink these ones. I mean, we need to start doing them. Like here, right? 1, 2, 3. Turn those 2 around. It's 1 lane. Could have a gap, but you could scrunch it a bit as well. Just do like that. And then do that with a tunnel. I mean, is that worse? Probably. Design-wise, it's pretty horrible. Glad all these ships are coming back, though. All visiting me. So they all got upgraded and equal to 24. Otherwise we get stuck forever. What I'm working on doesn't have it. I guess it's my first major redesign of my Cuckoo for a while. Cuckoo is like, this top bit's been the same for ages, but the engines were changed. That was the same for a long time though. So it's internals. Well, I guess I gotta change that as well. Right, so we got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, got these ones right against it, which are no good, eh? Oh, no, I can turn them around. That instead. 5. Let's turn this around. And I'd like to shorten this a bit more. Maybe move two of these to there. It's in the way though. I can centralize this thing a bit better. Put it out there. And we get rid of that. So what we got? We got those 3 on there still. Come on, can it go? I think so. What's the total now? We're down to 17. So I can go back up another one. 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Okay, so the 3 here is the wrong. There's only one that's wrong. What about the layout? Like, can I get the layout better? Definitely, these can move in. These can move as well. I turn this around one more. What's these? Don't need that. Seems I can turn this. These are a bit long, aren't they? That laser's a bit in a dumb spot. I can do this one better. I think it's kind of hard to make that better, and it's a turn. I mean, that was a good setup there. That was. All these 4 in, and then these. Well, those are not needed either. Where are we at? We're at 16. I'd like to move this in more plumb. Have a think about it. So maybe I can't because I've put it too close. Probably should put it down a tile further. These have got like a group of 4. These are a group of 2. So it should be another group of 4 here. Would be better. Then it pushes these down another couple tiles. So maybe it's okay. It's fine. Oh, that's all done. We want to do those last 2, we'd have to move these. I think that is, I mean, we did drop a few. We got 22, but one's not in use, so it's 21. We're going to 16. I was trying to see the mass drop. So look, let me check the mass of this thing. Unstable. Yeah, it's fine. Mass is way lower. 682 hull stress, so let's cut out this. Wish I can have that in a better spot though. We'll cut this out for now, but oh, we can cut into there now. I'm not going to chisel anymore. We can lose that side bit, but that's just to defend it. $667. That's not bad. Looks so weird though. This engine thing looks so... It's worse than this. It's like so chunky now. At least this has made sense before it was separate. So we've got container stress we can add. So we might as well add a few. So on there. Oh, we can chop on there though. One there. One there. Don't really want to push out to there, but we could do. Might want a laser in there just in case. Alright, now I need to wire it all up again. So the red wires need to go on the back of this. Almost, and God, what an awful looking ship. I mean, I can chop in here as well, but this is just in case they have future designs or more combinators. So we're at 19. We do want the buffer one. Copy that. That should be up. Maybe there. I think we could hollow this out as well. Might go a bit fast. 98%. Oh, really? Oh, it's not even 100%. How is that 100%? This one isn't. Must be these extra jagged bits on the side here. Underneath, even though that shouldn't count. Because the top is exactly the same. That's strange, so the bits underneath count. Huh. Okay. We need a one little blip. Not sure where. Maybe I'll just chop out that. That might work. Whatever it does. No, it's still 98%. Weird, so how the hell is that different? I mean, it's got one extra tile there, I guess, maybe. Maybe that counts that little bulge. I don't mind being that 1 point whatever percent. My mass is so much less anyway. Now it contains stress slightly over the whole stress, but not much difference. Oh, it's supposed to have what? That's not the right. Does this ship go anywhere? Why is there coal on there? That's not right. Let's have all this other shit. It's supposed to be this thing. Does the coal world have ice? Which I don't even know. There's so many ships flying around now. Have a look. Copy this one. A new little box. New coffin. Okay, that's a bit better. And let's set the stone, I think, correctly. Now I need the logic for the clamp. Green wire. Oh, there's a different signal. I've got to create a new signal for stone. That's okay. That's good. This is looking good. That looks a bit better. I'll get that one turn in. Get these two turn in instead of doing the tunnels. Doesn't matter though. It's same regardless. Wow, it looks so much different to that. Exactly the same ship basically, but what are they doing? Going to charge, I guess. I don't know if it's been fully correctly connected though. I've done a lot of work on it, so I'm going to Stone Planet. I'm not sure what the name of that is. I'm gonna go read this. Now last time I used the accumulator, so I lost the accumulator, so I have to add that back in. Oof. Oh, who's jumping around? Stop it. Why are you jumping? Hey, you were a one signal. How'd you launch? Definitely that doesn't equal 5 thing just doesn't work. It doesn't want to agree with me, does it? I'll see if this is a better ship or not. I think it's I don't like it visually. I prefer this visually. It's so weird. I like the box in the middle. Now I got like a elongate like a little box. Not too bad though. You gotta hook this up. So last one did the accumulator, but I don't know where the accumulator's gonna go. I could plonk it way up here. Can't use that pipe though. All those wires, I have to do a separate one. Guess we can put it right here actually and do underground pipes. There. That'd work. Actually you can do it right there. With underground pipes. See what reaches. Let's see if this goes to here. Too far. Damn it, it's like one tile too far. Hey Marlo 884, how's it going? Damn. Oh, I'll put one of these things in then. But frustrating. Good loving space exploration. Yeah, it's good good mod, eh? How far in are you? Let me get this power pole. Come on. In a bad spot. I can't select it. Not that far. I've just built a standard base and about to do the space stuff. Oh, cool. So, have we done some satellites for the to see what's in space? That's always an exciting step. Hey, why isn't it? Ah, is that still too far? Oh my god, that's so close to being in the right spot. But there, maybe. Yeah, I found a few planets and moons. Cool. Have you seen what's in orbit around nauvis? I think you see it straight away, but I can't quite remember. Not yet, just going to start putting rocket parts together. Oh yeah, cool. Hey, I got it! Hooked it up. Okay, so this should read, it's currently reading coal fragments, but the idea is it's supposed to read down to here. And if stone's less than equal to 0, it'll output the right signal. Currently I've got no water and no antimatter fuel. Let's rebuild this. Wondering what the most efficient way to transfer mats between planets though. Well, it depends. The game's got, I think three steps. I might have 4 later on. First step is delivery cannons. So your basic resources. Delivery cannons work well. But most people frown on them because they cost a lot of resources to make the capsule itself. But it's just, if you look at it, it's just like the cost of doing business. There's resources. So all the stuff here, these are just delivery cannons shooting stuff into orbit around nauvis. So I've seen all the basic resources up. And the reason I was doing that is because A lot of the factories up there just need basic resources. They don't need complicated resources. But you do want to end up sending like, you know, green chips and red chips and blue chips and stuff up in rockets. But you can just send up the basic stuff, and these don't take that long to fire. And you can get quite a lot of these coming up at once. But yeah, the delivery capsule is quite expensive. I mean, you got to do that for each one. So you're sending 200 copper up. It's going to cost you all that resource to send 200 copper into orbit. So the main cost there is actually the iron ore. 44 iron ore per 200 copper you send to orbit. So that's your tax. So you need a lot of iron ore to get stuff into orbit. Whereas the rocket parts, this stuff here is like 1,000 iron ore for one part, but you need 100 parts. So you need 10,000 iron ore just to get one rocket launched. 10,000. So that's very expensive on the iron ore. It's 10 times more iron ore than the copper or the stone. So very expensive. When you get better recipe later on, this one here and this one still uses 1,000, but it doesn't use as much of the other resource types. But it doesn't seem. I don't think it's displaying correctly. I know you get you get twice as much. That's right. Yeah, so it's really half the cost. But yeah, 100,000 iron ore. Well, no, 10,000 iron ore, right? 10,000. No, 100,000 iron ore. Yeah. That's before, you know, productivity modules and stuff. So you really want to. There's research you can get. Rocket reusability. So you really want to. Once you get up into orbit, you really want to get this going, because you get those parts back. So it might cost you 100,000 iron ore, but you keep 20% on your first rocket launch. So you keep actually 20,000 iron ore worth back that you can reuse for another rocket. But you can tech it up quite cheaply, which reduces the cost down. So my one's like, I think I get 88 parts back. It's a compound percentage, so you don't get 4% per tech. I think it's slightly, I don't know what it is actually, but it's kind of skewed a bit. I mean, I'm designing a new spaceship currently. I mean, I got these haulers. These are all doing core mining different planets in my star system, and I got all drop rockets dropping the cores down. But I mean, I could just have the spaceship go to the ground. I've got enough antimatter. But yeah, that's fine. I'll show you my I was designing this yesterday. This is my Victory spaceship. I call it the SS Tortilla. It goes 260 speed, and all it does carry is me. But yeah, it goes quite fast. Sort of plows through the asteroids and stuff, and it uses the energy beam receiver to be powered up. So it can run out of power in deep space, and then it's stuffed. But this is my original Victory ship before they changed. The asteroids didn't used to drift; they used to go straight down. So the engines here were safe from asteroids, but now they got 3% drift. So the asteroids go straight through all my whole engines. That was my first Victory, and this is my second Victory ship, which I adjusted for the drift of the asteroids, and I tidied up a little bit, made it a bit cleaner. But yeah, most of my ships are just I call this the Tron ship. But this is an old engine design. This is not the best engine design now. The best engine design is this. This is the best you can get. You can't get better than this. And the reason is that you have a big partial overlap, and you still get 100% on all the engines. So these all go off and get naquitites. It's the in-game resource. But I've sort of gone away from all that. I've kind of just started working on stuff that I should have done like when I first started doing the game. But I didn't realise how good core mining was, so I'm getting into core mining now. But I guess like you might be doing core mining a bit more on your playthrough earlier on than I ever did. It's very good core mining. You get lots of resources. And the core mining might seem expensive, but it is actually quite cheap by the time you get the power up. Like the first one you do, you're probably struggling because you don't even have a nuclear power plant. But once you get like, you know, heaps of power and more power, it's fine. It works out quite well. So this. Oh, it's one tile too far away. I don't have much uranium on my planet though, so I'm going to go to other planets for that. Oh yeah. Are you playing this SpaceX by itself or using other mods? I'm using the Krastorio 2 mod with mine as well, which makes it easier and harder at the same time. I think it makes the early game to mid game slower, but the late game is definitely better because you get some productivity boosts, or you know, speed of productivity boosts that make it less annoying to build a big factory. Because my biggest enemy was UPS, which I've been struggling to get it back. Just that in AI. Alright, cool. Yeah, so if you get core mining going, it's for the funny uranium planet. It'd be great. They'll sort you out pretty good. I got like little nuclear reactors on my spaceship here. I could just use the, you know, I got better tech than this, but I find the nuclear reactors fine for these little haulers because they're only going in my star system. So it seems to do alright. Oh, why am I doing 500? Oh no, I guess I do need 500. It doesn't have to pick up a lot of robots. Cool, so let's just start getting the fuel. I have to decide whether I like this ship. I kind of like the original, but I'll see how fast this goes. I might go too fast. I might set this down at 190 speed. This should. Oh, I gotta read the reactor as well. I need to get some. Problem with design, I gotta get all these extra readers to be able to read the signals because it's quite spaced out. Okay, so that's got the antimatter fuel. This is an awful design. Yeah. We'll see if it's any better though. It might go faster. Might go faster. Or you prefer my... I think we'll just leave this as a trial ship. I don't think I'll be doing more than these. This one. So this is going to go to... I'm going to find out what planet it's going to. I think it's... What was it? Radaman. Going here. There you go, Radaman. Oh, I didn't take note of the number. I need the ID number for the signals, so it's Moon 21. Right, so this is Moon 21. And we'll set this equal to 21 as well. Okay, so it's reading the signal for the ground. I haven't set the ground signal up. Otherwise it's ready to go. This is just going to drop stone cores down to nauvis once it gets its goods. These are set to off. Oh, thanks for the follow, Maholic. Happy days. Alright, let's go check on nauvis ground. So I've got all these cores that are... Oh, what's going on here? That looks awful. I've got these... this is meant to be processing coal. It looks like I've bunged it up. Oh, that's why. Okay, now it will actually work. Alright, copy this. And we're doing stone. I don't even know where I put stone this time. Now the stone is kind of up here, isn't it? I guess I can put it up here. We can find a gap between all these things. It was perfect, isn't it? It's just the power's not right. So you get a pylon. Oh, it might be powered anyway. I think we've got enough overlapping powers. So this is going to be the new... This is Stoner. Or Stoner. Oh, it's processing the coal, but it's supposed to be stone. And gotta change these recipes to stone. Stone. I'm gonna read the power from the grid. The green wire. And it should be sending this up to orbit now. Sweet! So this is gonna be good once it gets all that we're going. I'm gonna output 10 stone. Whoa. Oh, that's awkward. Normally stone's like your trash product. I'm gonna just trash it. I don't really need stone, but I've got this belt right up here, so I'll change this to not have stone in the filter and use these belts to output the stone. So we can send this on its merry way and join the rebel. I think we need I could leave that old line there. Might be getting used there, I don't know. Very old. That's a very old belt line. Okay, so that's the stone sorted. This should be changed to stone. Cool. Okay, now it's going to change to orbit signal. It's worth having more than one core miner on each planet then. Yeah. So my home planet's only got 4. It's the power square law, so The easiest way to explain it is every, like if you want twice as much, you need 4. You want 3 times as much, you need 9 and 16, etc. So I probably wouldn't go beyond about 9 core miners, I don't think, because going from 9 to 16 is just, it's a lot of power. So when you got 4, that's like twice the production of 1. Which is pretty good. Your home planet gets pretty good core anyway. But it's also based on the radius, the amount you get. So, see, my home planet says 5692 radius, and the core says 5.6. So this is actually a 1-to-1 relationship in the regards of just divide the radius by 1,000. That's how much you get per second when you got 4 of them. Happens to be in this situation, but normally when you put down like one of them, it'll be double that, so it'd be like 10.3 a second from 1 if I got rid of these, because it's based on the twice the radius but divided by 1,000. You know what I mean? Like that's the default amount. So the easiest way is when you get 4 down, you know what it is. So when you like get a tiny little moon, you need lots and lots of these. I mean, I was trying it out, the smallest moon. I got a barrel hauler. I call it the barrel titan. This one's core mining barrel fragments on a tiny little moon. And it goes to this moon in another star system called Zadra. Because I actually had no barrel cores on my home, so it's only got 4. But they are awful. This planet is really small, so I'm getting 0.4 a second times 4. That's 1.6 a second, right? That's it. It's like, it's basically nothing. I mean, I'm getting like really trace amounts. I mean, I didn't even set this place up properly. This is my old design before I decided to beam the energy. But this is the whole planet. This is it. This is the whole planet. So it's bloody tiny, this place. This is like a tiny little moon. The whole reason I did it was so I had less UPS with biters and stuff. But actually, I can probably trim the surface. We don't need that. Don't even know if there's a radar there. If there is, we should get rid of it. Can't see a radar, but yeah. So my idea was to put down like energy beaming, like, and just generate infinite power basically, and put down as many cores as I needed on the tiny moon. Because the launch cost of your ships is based on the radius as well. So if you do core mining on a moon, you get a lot less resource per core, but you can launch off the planet much easier. So it's a bit of a what's the optimal radius to launch off for what you've got. So if you don't have much fuel, you can probably want to just core mine the moons. But if you've got infinite fuel, then you core mine out the biggest size planet you can get. But in the day, I think whatever works out. I mean, you can just core multiple planets if you need to. I made Nauvis bigger, so launching is really painful. How'd you make Nauvis bigger? How's that possible? You made the planet bigger? That must make it real hard when you start, like, get early on, because your fuel costs a fortune then. Remember you to send the stone one off. I think it's got the right signal now. I'll change this to be on stoner. Cool. Alright, this is ready to go, I think. Let's turn the reactor on. Do a test light. I think we'll just set it 130 maybe? See? 90. I did end up doubling my already high rocket fuel production. Oh. Dang. So how are you doing vanilla SE I'm Too Tired? Just by itself? I can't remember. Oh, where's my core miners? Ah, I haven't set them up. Oh, I'm doing SEK too, okay. You've already done SE, haven't you? I have to re-pick them up, don't I? I'm gonna find that planet. I don't know whether I've got the docking clamp in the right spot. Redman. Here's the docking clamp. 59. I think it's 64. And now we're ready to launch. That was a bit of work. So this should be good to go. Reactor. We're gonna steam though. Well, I started a 9SK2 SE a while back. Then in AEC update changed my only off-planet colony from 0% threat to 100% threat and destroyed most of the patches I was mining. Oh. That's awful. Yeah, some of the patches are quite ruthless actually. I'm glad the patches now are like quite tolerable. I can just read the patch notes, and I'd actually spend like 2 or 3 weeks preparing for a patch note now before I roll out a new patch, because sometimes the change is just that bad to deal with. This is almost heated up. Like me is spawning butters and Vita planets. Yeah, I spent a bit of prep for that. But not enough prep. I did not realize that they go to spoiler planets. These ones here, spiders go to. They happen to be Vita planets, both of them. Don't know whether that's by design. Maybe they have to spawn with secondary Vita, but I didn't realize the secondary Vita also gets meteors. I thought it's only primary. So they also getting at it. So then I was like, oh no, my home system. So I had to make sure this one had a bazillion Vitas. So it was defending against the Vitas. Because I didn't realise that the secondary would be also problematic. So this one's, I mean, I've got quite a big base here. I don't know why I can't trim down this. All this area, I went here and removed everything on purpose. And it didn't delete it. It's kind of annoying. Don't need these tags anymore. We're not going to mine them. I'll leave the iron patch. These were quite big. What's it left? 23 million? 31 million, yeah. Always includes 0.0. So because I put my base up here to get the best resources, I can't trim it. Kind of dumb, eh? I could get rid of my radar though. Actually, I could get rid of all these. I forgot that I've actually got energy beaming on this planet now. I've got, where is it? This thing here. This is just makes basic infinite power. So good. Alright, I was gonna anchor an Aine with this ship. It's a good enough spot. Alright, what we're gonna do. How's this looking? could go run and deconstruct. Yeah, let's do. Just running around like a crazy person. And hey, come back, we're gonna go that one. For my infrastructure I don't need anymore. At least we covered the solar panels, but I upgraded my power supply and I'm like, well, I don't need all these, all this real estate. Just chopped it out. The annoying thing is it's hard to deconstruct remotely. I mean, you can, but you can like do the perfect order to deconstruct. Otherwise, it leaves stuff behind, and you're like, no, why'd you leave that behind? And you do it again, and you do it again. And like, oh, okay, never mind. I'll just go there and do it myself. I would like to be able to select. That'd actually be quite a cool mod on this. I can actually designate a destroy area, so any items that I own in an area, just destroy them. I would actually like that as a mod. I gotta get rid of all this. How am I gonna get rid of this? Like, I can just do this, right? And in theory, it'll get rid of it all in one go. But I know it won't. You see them all go out. Will I get it all? Will they miss it bits? I mean, sometimes it works because the robot range is okay. This one might be that looks cool though. Like a little sine wave. Then it goes into like an exponential at the other end. Yeah, so this planet was pretty good. I wonder if the butters are still there or not. I had a temple that I explored ages ago, and I came back and there's butters in there again. I was like, what? And I was too weak to deal with them. I was gonna get more coal mining on these other planets. I haven't got done there yet. I've done all the items I didn't have. I might as well use a train actually. I've got a train set up. That's so weird. It's like I think it's my third place. Yeah, lessons learned is don't build big bases in this mod pack. Do not build a big base. Just increase the resource size to 600% when you start the game. Turn biters off on your home planet. 100% have no biters on your home planet. No cliffs as well. Just leave it nice and empty. Because it's not for difficulty, but for UPS. Less UPS bullshit, the better. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's empty. Okay. But maybe they've respawned. Yeah, so I kind of feel like leaving this train tour. I like this. I'll get rid of these row reports, so maybe I'll leave this bottom line. Could connect up this so it's connected. Oh, I didn't change any settings. Dang, man, Marla, you're doing the hard yards then. I think I set my resources at like 200% when I did mine, but I started mine before they changed how it spawns the resources, so I think they made it spawn more. So, but it's still very few resource patches. considering. But yeah, you don't want to grinding out basic resources. So you just need so many of them. I mean, I'll show you my production of say copper wire. Now I got up to what 54,000 a minute recently, but that was just a surge. What the hell is that? Wood spike? What the hell went down there? Why is I producing so much wood? Where there's all the matter? What the hell? Why'd wood go up there? That's so weird. Oh, I have no idea. A fire? Maybe. This seems weird, it's spiked so high. Like quite recently. Copper cable's gone up a lot too. But I don't use the wood, I thought, for much besides making matter. I'm using Krastorio too, so I can make matter from things. I think this ship's ready to go. So I might go send it on its way. I'll go tick this on. It should go and do its business. The Eagle. The Eagle has landed. Maybe. Let's see how fast it goes. So it's only 24 gigajoules to launch. That's quite cheap. The Eagle. Eagle? What? I thought it was the Eagle. Yeah. It's such a weird little ship. Now I did limit it, so it's yeah, the 98% streamline is probably a good thing. But yeah, I have no idea, Milo, why the wood's gone up. There was quite a lot of fires though, but I don't think my robots can reach where the wood is. So it's a mystery. I guess one thing I could do to change this design is I think left to right might be better for the reactor. Then I'd have to push this out another tile though, on both sides. But then it'd be much more compact, like the engines can hop in here. So I'd put this like here. And then shorten the ship a little bit. I think it'd look better. Otherwise do the reactor where it's multiple sides, so you do like a square situation. But I kind of like the single row. This is quite fat, isn't it? It's quite... This is quick to get there. It's only 1 minute to get to Redaman. Could go faster, but I'm kind of scared I'll hit stuff. Never know what you're going to hit in space. Yeah, that's good reactor side to side. Oh yeah, double reactor. Yeah, it's quite a big box, isn't it? You got heaps of iron storage in your ship. I'm too tired. It must be a real long distance ship. I mean, this ship is quite small, really. Yeah, the iron drive feels really efficient, eh? Just sucks it can't land on planets. And you can in theory kind of scum it by doing a rocket fuel thing. Yeah, the rocket fuel ships they definitely run out, and they're pretty much like a derelict then. One thing I've pondered about doing is actually literally flying there and deconstructing the whole spaceship into my pocket as a way of resolving it. I mean, I probably have enough room to pick up this whole thing here, right? I blueprint this. This is not that many items. That's like maybe 1,000 items. So I could probably fly here, dock with it, deconstruct the whole spaceship, and then go back to my ship I came from. But it's kind of sucks if you have to do that. If it's got cargo, you definitely can't do that. Cargo's just gone, burgers. I'm starting to like the ship a little more after this maiden test flight. Doesn't look very good, but that's cool though. Oh, why is it biters here still? Ah, oh, that's vulcanite. Shit, I thought it was biters. It was red on my map. I was like, no, why is it biters here? I plagued it, but for some reason we got no power. Is it powered up now? 60 megawatts. Oh, we got a beam energy here, don't we? We haven't started doing that. Oops. That's a my fault problem. The rudder needs some beaming. So just stop that. That's a transport ship too. The 2 hours to connect to belts outside the ship. Oh yeah. All these are set to Ermintrude and Ixion. Radar charged up. We should do more deconstructing. I'll try this next tier. Oh, we're at 5 radars. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, did I miss stuff? There's dots. They might have missed stuff. Oh, we got 1% on my factory spaceship. So my science actually working. However slowly it is. Oh, can't see. Might need some radar again. Can't see for shit. Oh wow. Where's the radar? Oh wow, we've got none at all. Well, let's go radar at least. There, we got anything down this way? Probably get rid of that layer too. There's a big belt around that, but we don't. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's all gonna go too. So we need another radar to just deconstruct it. I'm not building fog of war. Well, there's no war though. There's only peace and love. What are you here for? Right. So Radaman should get some energy. pretty quickly, I think. Why is it not powered at all? Separate grid, it's not, I got no row ports on my spaceship. I can't build this. Which is a bit awkward, so this is going to sit here for a long time until I get power. I was supposed to build that myself, so I can send 4 row ports and 8 electric poles. Got a rocket for that. Oh my god, what's going on? We've got so much logistics going on. So this is supposed to be my top-up ship, but I think we need some roboports. Maybe 4? Cool. Oh yeah, gotta make sure the... That is wind up. Okay, that's alright. Not sure about the power lines though. Could add them. I really like doing them at the top. I think the sides are better. This utility ship's getting a bit too much shit on it, to be honest. So this is going to be power poles. Oh, it's in 16, eh? There's some stack of 4. Where's the power poles? I thought it was that one. Oh, it is, just further down. Clean. Wire it up. Cool. And anything else I need? I think the water pump should be part of my part of my package, I suspect. No, not that pump. Pump. The water pump. This thing. But I think I normally carry it and craft it myself. Doesn't really matter. There is a good mod that I'm not using. I keep meaning to do. That you can literally drag a blueprint into a requester chest. And that make a massive difference, I suspect. All these requests I do. Let's rate them on. We do got a few more cores we want, but just the power lines really. This is gonna sit here forever and do nothing until the power lines are built. So we can send this rocket over to Radaman. I think we're good. We don't need the pump now, but we've got the robots. Got 4. Maybe do 8. Maybe do 8 just in case. Oh, that's 8. Away you go. I wonder if the biter thing's gonna bug out again. Because they said there's no biters on my planet, and then I was like, well, there's some red dots down there, and there definitely are biters, and then there are biters still. My game's like in a bit of a confused state. So let's start wiping the butters out again. Look at them, they're definitely there. Sneaky buggers. Okay, so this should land. Ah, shit, I can't unload. Oh, I'm an idiot. Maybe I can build a power line from this. I don't think this has got any bloody power lines on it. It's not part of its requests. I probably should add that. It might be good taking one on substation. And maybe some shitty ass big poles. 8 of them. And robot. It's for utility, you know? This spaceship can't do anything. It's just literally stuck until I arrive. Oh, that's so dumb. I mean, they've had solar panels that could do something. I mean, I do have a radar construction pylon that I could rip up and move. That might work. Let's try that. No, I need a power line, doesn't it? Well, it kind of is connected to the power line, so put this up here and try to deconstruct that and see what happens. Oh, it worked! Epic. So it's now providing power to this, and it's going to build everything. Oh, that's good. We saved a day. Cool. I thought it was something rusted. So that's nice. Though I can just repurpose that spare radar pylon, and it's good. Probably going to take that back afterwards. I don't want to leave it there. We just need it for those reports and stuff. You may should do the side to side with eight of these. I think 8, 4 on each side would be alright. Like that and that. But if they had these here, another lot would be there. But then I wouldn't have all this buff shit here. So the ship would be longer, but it would be skinnier though. I could make this wider though if I needed to. I do like this miniature side load though. It seems to work quite well. Do a few cores. It's going to take ages to get these cores, but that's the point. This is supposed to get to 5,000 degrees, and then this just power the whole thing anyway. And then this planet is done. I don't think we need all these cores of stone. Looks like I missed out on a substation though. Missing a substation. Now if I put a big pole in, that would work as well. So that's solved. A few extra substations I suspect we can reuse. That one there is kind of useless. Oh, it's 3 hours. Holy moly. I was playing this all earlier today offline, just listening to music. It was quite good. I did a bunch of random research into follower robots and stuff. I've never actually tried them out much, but always thought it'd be quite fun. So how do you make follower robots? What? So there's in here. Ender capsule, direct destroyer capsule. What's these ones do? Creates 5 destroyers. Whoa, they got a lot of damage. 76 damage. These have got 76. And these have got a lot less. I want destroyers. Make some destroyers. So we need distractors to make destroyers. Okay, let's go make distractors. I've never used these before in my life. But I've seen people use them. And these need defenders. Oh, what? Okay, so I see how it works. I see how it works. And so we need armor piercing pistol magazine. What? Armor piercing pistol magazine. What's this shit? That's such a random item to need. So, armor piercing pistol magazine. So we need pistol magazine. Oh, so that should make it. Got no ammo. It's gonna take a while, but here we go. Already going. They're doing that one. I need some power poles. So I need some. What do I need to do? So we're actually lacking. It's just the armor piercing, really. These are quite slow to produce, though. We'll have to put a warrior beacon 2 down just to make things smoother. Wow, that's so much faster. Of course, these are slow as shit now, but I can go move. Let me get this in range. We do that and move that away a tile. Just do a red belt. And upgrade it. Oh, alright, I've got some the second tier sits in one spot and the defense sphere useless. Well, we got some destroyer capsules, so that's cool. Don't need those legs anymore, I might get rid of them. Don't need the life support either. What am I carrying 40 for? That's a bit silly. Total fusion reactor. Nah. Oh, this items. Neat. Alright, so I got 5 of them in here. So they do, that's a lot of damage. 6 a second shooting speed, it's 76 damage, so they could probably kill a behemoth biter by themselves. 25 range though doesn't sound very good, but I think for a temple I think I'm too tired. This might be the way to do temples. Just have a cloud of these. I totally did them the hard way. That's cool. So I can definitely just copy this and go put it on nauvis. Into my mall somewhere. There we go. And maybe the output on this could be like 200, I think. 200 of these. I'm gonna go find some butters. Is there no logic on that? Oh, there is. Less than 200. Oh. What's the speed on these? Slow as shit, but that's... Oh wow, they actually use speed modules. Well, that's kind of expensive then. Ah. All that stuff I've never built before. Those 5 things I've never built before. Be great fun when I get them going. We do not need them on this planet, so I'll just get rid of this now. That was a fun little experiment. Might make them a prod it up. Can't waste time though. Now I was going to come here and do some cores after I cleaned up this belt line. So I've got this belt to destroy, which might be out of range, I suspect. I'm going to kind of get rid of all of that down to go to there. So they can reach it. Which is good. Oh, there's a stranded one already. Damn it, they're getting stranded. That's not what I signed up for. Stranded little robots. Where are they? This way. Now I gotta find a temple that to get the biters from. Or just find a planet with biters. I can go to Bowmore. There's a 100% biter planet. That could be a good test. Good test. I've been there so many times. Always good fun. Come on, robots, do your job. Ah, some robots are coming out to do it for me. They don't trust me. Untrusting robots. I think I better do it, but nah. I'll wait for the robots to do it for me. Looks like a ladle or something. A bong. A BB bong. Oh. Oh, it's a bit fast that time. Alright, get rid of the rest of the stuff. Well, they're trying. Being stranded, but they should do it when they get the last of them. One left. Take this away, they'll go back home. Such a good trip. Alright, so I got it back to my home area. Now this used to be atmospheric stuff from K2, but they disabled that. And now apparently it worked again. They put them back in, which is very weird. Let's see if it works again. Atmosphere. These things. Yeah, you can put them down again. I used to make them water out of them. So they work again, which is really dumb. So, a long time ago, yeah, you see it's a bug, but it seems weird that they've let it work again and not patched it, because I had to spend like literally dozens of hours to fix my game, because this planet used to run on the water here and did not barrel in water, and so everything died because of that stupid bug. We're at the age of civilization. Because I spent like so long doing this this afternoon, just going through deconstructing stuff from my home planet. Total waste of time, of course, but it's very therapeutic, I think. Now, some people use these to do fancy things. What's all this going on? What I do need is pipe. This one is the main pipe, looks like. That's from my water ice that I send. Oh, did I cut this off? How does I get water? Oh, it's hooked in the back. What's this here for then? I have no idea. Takes too long to figure out where things are after a while. The pipes are a total mess. You're like, where's this thing go? I don't know. Go somewhere. It used to go somewhere. As my defences look fine. How's this? Plenty of resources. So I need to get a docking clamp down. Probably in here. So I'll just pretend put my ship down. And anywhere in here is fine. Probably can even go. I can't quite go on there. I think there, because we fill these up with cores, and then we have two of these, so. Let's go get rid of the lumps in the ground. A lot of rocks. Need some clamps. And that can be 65, I think. Yeah, that's fine. The wrong side though. I'd like it in here, but doesn't matter if they fly that far. That's fine. A bit smaller footprint. I probably should do a trim now. So that's trim. I don't know whether that's gonna work, but our game frozen. It delayed 9,000 chunks. Holy moly. And then the radar's going to rediscover it, of course, but that's what I got to get rid of, right? Got to figure out what areas I do not want radar in. And this area up here is a bit dumb. This is an old processing thing for scrap that can all go. That's all offline work though. That won't be too bad, I guess. It's just annoying that it has to rediscover a lot of it. And these are all radars. Kind of need minimal radars, but I could do sentinels. It might help me on the file size. Hey drone, what's up? Oh, I just pushed spacebar. I would have fired a plague rocket, but I've run out of plague rockets. I should check that core down. How's Radar Man? $3,000, so it's still waiting. Got crazy amount of nuclear fuel left. I think we're fine. Yeah, got spare cores and shit here, which is a bit of a pain. I'd like to vacate that. I could upgrade these to active providers, and that would work. We have one storage chest on my ship. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can make them active providers. And see if that works. I should just steal all that stuff. Oh, that's just brilliant. So fast too. Now that one's got a need. And what's left? Do we have enough for a second one on my ship? That's filled up. Okay, so I need a white instead of into a red chest, or I go. That should give me some more room to. He bought the rest of this stuff out. I mean, we don't. That's quite good. I probably should change the blueprint actually to be reds. So it doesn't do this. Doesn't passively store them. I want to get rid of them. Don't leave anything behind. These planets. That design ship I don't like. It's smaller, but it just doesn't do it for me. I prefer my phallic object ones. These horrible looking ships. Need a bit of design though. I do like the constant combinators. These combinators in rows. Visually much better for me. You can see logic without the wires crossing all over the place. And these are supposed to be on hold, not pulse. Why is that there anyway? We got too much on the ground. Yeah, 4.8k on the ground. Oh, that's before we didn't put this logic on this one yet. Each these ships from like updated slowly, but I can't like generic update because it will override and then it won't work. You just do that. A equals 5. That's what I want to copy that there really. So nothing gets stored in these chests. Now I do like this little thing here, availability for dumping excess, but I don't need it. This one here, so it's got these canisters store up, so it's really good to take that out. Take the trash out. Keep it nice and clean. So many dead robots in space. Holy moly. So that's my pause done basically. I could do mineral water, remetals, immosite, all the K2 stuff. Or just let it be. I've got to rework on some of my other things though. I've got astro science. It's a bit funny still, it's still rockets. So is solar science. So the solar science here is meant to be a rocket from this pad throwing star probe data. There's no space capsule here, so this is a bit awkward. So how is it supposed to even launch? I don't know. But it does not have anything. So this is not working obviously. It's supposed to do a shopping list. But I don't think I set it up correctly, so because it lasts so long, it hasn't mattered. I mean, I just need to send another rocket with this at some point from Nauvis, but I would like to move this away from rockets, even if it's went to a chemical engine ship, inferior science, because that's kind of what you're supposed to do. I think the rocket loop is just awful. You gotta like convert all these barrels into liquid rocket fuel, get rid of the barrels. And you get rid of these parts, and you gotta load up the rest and fire it back home. So this can all get removed, I suspect. That's funk for another day. I'm gonna I might call it. I'm going to bed.